Hey guys, it's Mecha-san here. Okay, this isn't the kind of video I typically do a reaction to, but surprisingly, there hasn't been that much of anything that garners my interest or intention to sit down and just do these quick videos. So I haven't really been posting much at all. So yeah, and I do want to talk about this here because we've got Resident Evil Road to Requiem here, and this is a good chance for me to talk about the local news I've heard about other Resident Evil games coming out in the pipeline, especially the news about remakes of 2 games. Now, we've all been demanding Code Veronica. I've been demanding that game as well here because never played it ever. Would like to try it out, see what it's like here. But then I hear rumors of another game getting the remake treatment. Resident Evil 0. Why? Unpopular opinion from what I've heard, but I liked Resident Evil 0. I did a whole first playthrough ever stream a while back there. It was the first game I ever played tank controls here, my first experience with that. And yeah, I actually had fun. I enjoyed it and everything like that here. It prepped me for when I played Resident Evil 1 remake and a remaster, and I liked it as well here. I had no problem with that here. And I already hear the rumors that one of those changes gonna do is kill off Billy Cohen in the game. That's why? Because Capcom, because you guys are tired of us asking. You have all these characters I haven't used since their premiere game. Bring them back, Billy Cohen, stuff like that. I want to see him and team up with oh boy, what was his name? Yeah, like Wesker's son from RE6. Do that here, or hell. You got Sherry Birkin, now an adult, an agent. Let her team up with that girl from Operation Juarez or something like that here. The one with the burning blood. Come on. Ah, damn. So yeah, you have these characters, but okay, we're tired of all these stuff like that here. So when we remake these games, we're gonna kill off these characters. What? Don't. I hate that here. I would hate that here. I want to see these characters be of use. Come on. Anyhow, let's just watch this here. Yeah, I gotta play Resident Evil 4 Remake. Oof. Okay, whoa. Road to Requiem. Nice setup here.
And thank you for joining. I'm your host, Maggie Robertson. Today,
Voice of a list.
We're giving you all things Resident Evil.
I like that.
Including a look back on its terrifying legacy. So you can be prepared to take on the series' latest installment, Resident Evil
Requiem. All right, okay. I like the setup here and everything, almost like a horror, like one of those horror thriller introduction thing.
For Resident Evil Requiem begin today. Are you ready for the horrors ahead? To prepare you,
the narrator and everything.
We've created a special recap, a look back at how we got here, the legendary characters, the unforgettable terrors, and the chilling details that may be important to remember as you continue to venture into the nightmare that awaits. So let's begin.
Are you gonna include Resident Evil, like Resident Evil Dead Aim and Survivor?
To the 1998 Raccoon City incident.
All right then.
Many years prior, a group
I
of
like
researchers
this.
discovered the progenitor virus in Africa.
Yep.
Among these researchers was Oswell E.
Spencer. Oh
a man
boy.
of immense wealth and influence. Together, they founded the Umbrella Corporation, which on the surface seemed like an ordinary pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, of course.
But Umbrella's true purpose, driven by Spencer's ambition to reshape humanity,
And become
was
a
to
god.
advance
And-
virus research and bioweapons development.
Many years later, one of Spencer's
Nice.
collaborators, James Marcus,
Ooh,
would successfully
yes.
develop the T-virus. However, in 1998, the virus leaked from a research facility
All right,
in
the-
Raccoon City.
Speeding this up a
located
bit here.
in the American Midwest.
There's a bit more than that here, but whatever.
The
There's a bit more,
virus
you know,
spread throughout the city,
first in the
triggering
woods,
an unprecedented
and then it came to the
pandemic
city.
and mutating its residents into flesh-eating zombies. Only the bravest souls were fearless enough to fight the infected and the monstrous bioweapons born from the T-virus.
Yes.
Rookie cop Leon S. Kennedy,
Rookie cop, yeah.
college student
Col-
Claire Redfield,
College student.
STARS agent Jill Valentine,
Valentine, okay.
and a handful of others
Really?
were able to prevail and eventually.
Well, okay, you got,
the
there's only so
city.
much time. There's so much time here.
Fearing
We never
further
see
spread,
Carlos again
the
anyhow.
US government launched a
That's
sterilization
what I was saying.
operation,
Carlos
destroying
and
Raccoon City.
Billy. Come on, Carl and Billy and
The
Carl.
Umbrella
Come on.
Corporation eventually went bankrupt due to the mounting evidence brought to light.
Oh boy, yeah. Okay, that was gonna. They're not gonna go into all details here, but I watch timeline videos with that here, like Game of Thumb TV's timeline videos. It does a great job here. But yeah, this case lasted until like 2003 before finally it's like, yeah, you found and you went bankrupt, everything like that.
However, its legacy lives on. And as for the survivors, their story was just beginning.
Oh yeah.
Some, like Raccoon City journalist Alyssa Ashcroft,
Ah, yes.
sought to expose Umbrella's darkest secrets.
Again, as well here, this one, like, perfect time to remake Resident Evil Outbreak. With you have an Alyssa Ashcroft, a character from Outbreak.
Some hunted the bioterrorists who weaponized Umbrella's research.
Yeah, the DLC for RE5.
Others set out to unveil the real truth behind the government's sterilization operation.
Resident Evil 6.
The aftershocks of the Raccoon City incident would be felt for decades to come, and coincide with other increasingly frequent bioweapon-related outbreaks.
Ethan Winter, the Baker
Caught up in
incident.
One such bioweapon-related tragedy was an ordinary man by the name of Ethan Winters.
Yeah.
Ethan was searching for his missing wife, Mia.
I like these presentation, everything like that.
Following an
And oh, wow. Man, many people are way too young to remember here, but those projectors were common up to the 90s. And I love how they've got like cobwebs and dust coming off it. Like, really shows this thing has not been used. Like, I would not be surprised. Like, yes, yeah, we just took this off of a shelf of a dust-covered like archive room here, which hasn't been cleaned in God knows how long.
Anonymous email, he finds himself in the bowels of the bayou at the Baker estate.
Okay, this was
where he's
not a
greeted
virus. It was
by
a
deranged
fungus,
family infected
Mold.
by a horrifying ailment.
a mold. Ah.
Ethan fought to escape their madness and rescue his wife. 3 years later, Ethan would face a new nightmare. This time, his baby daughter Rose is taken away by Chris Redfield,
Yeah.
the legendary hero who survived countless bioterror incidents.
And it really played with his psyche here. They don't really cover like how and when the switch happened with Mia and Miranda. Can we get that in like a comic or a manga? Something? Just asking.
Ethan's quest to rescue his daughter led him
And now
to
they've already got a
mysterious,
cool
treacherous
idea
village
with the
ruled
hand.
by Mother Miranda
Yes.
and the Four Lords. Like the Baker family, the village residents were turned into nightmarish creatures.
You gotta just test
And
subjects.
those 4 powerful lords, well, one of them was more powerful and stunning than the others.
Tooting your own horn there, but to be fair, okay, you were apparently that character for some reason was just wow. Like everyone went all like Tex Avery Wolf right there. I don't think they see a lot of anime.
What a goddess. Oh, my apologies.
Moving on.
Now, where was I?
Mother Miranda, who shares a deep connection with Umbrella founder Oswell E.
Yeah,
Spence,
that was a
played
surprise.
a key role behind the village incident.
That was an interesting coincidence, but you know what? Yeah, whatever. Go with it. Just go with it here. I mean, we got literally like a fungal mycelium, whatever here that contains the memories of everyone it's been infected with. It infected here inside its own little, basically psychic mindscape here. And the fact that Oswald E. Spencer knew Mother Miranda was like that was a breaking point for a lot of people. Really? If anything, it just shows it all comes together.
Separately, it was revealed that an insidious force known simply as the Connections was operating from the shadows.
Yeah, we know the
and
Connections.
also played a key role in the incident. To this day, little
think so.
is known about the Connections.
Yeah,
Ethan Winter's terrifying 2-part tale.
I'm trying to think here, but I don't recall the connection mentioned in Village. Plenty of mentions, of course, in 7. I mean, they're the ones backing it up and everything.
Was as chilling as it was
They
exciting.
made, but yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, because of it's all unlocking right now here. The archive being accessed, but yeah, the whole thing with Mother Miranda and forgot her name, the girl from the original main antagonist in the 7th game here, technically intended to recreate his daughter and everything like that. She used connection resources, so it was all connected. That's right.
An immersive horror experience witnessed from Resident Evil's first ever first-person
First
perspective.
person, yeah,
Both titles will be available in the content-rich Gold Edition for Nintendo Switch 2 on February 27th, 2026. They'll feature post-story scenarios
Rose.
and extra game modes.
I can just imagine, like, with the Switch 2, with the whole, like, cardboard 3D headset thing you can make here. Hopefully you get
Resident
the
Evil
3D.
Village will also include a third-person gameplay option.
We know this, and we never
And
get to
if
see
February
Ethan's
27th
face.
sounds familiar, it's because it is.
I love
These
the
two
setup here.
terrifying titles are releasing the same day as Resident Evil Requiem.
The series' newest, most chilling installment, where you'll play FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft as she confronts her haunted past and uncovers the truth behind the Raccoon City incident. Prepare yourself
Okay, yeah,
for
so-
a new chapter of Resident Evil.
Again, it's like, are we touching more upon the whole Resident Evil 6 here with the family? And how, the whole thing was that the president wanted to reveal the United States connection with Umbrella and such, like, come clean. But Simmons like, that bad idea, no. And so,
And a story that pushes
yeah.
the series forward.
now all the
using
information, it feels
gameplay
like
that has
the family is
evolved
going to be
in
involved.
Terrifying new ways. Resident Evil Requiem will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, Nintendo Switch 2, and for the first time in series history, the Epic Game Store.
The Epic Game Store,
You'll
really,
be
wow.
able to choose between 2 editions.
Dimitrescu costume, okay, jeez. Okay, weapon skin for the apocalypse. Oh, nice little pea shooter there. Mr. Raccoon charm. Raccoon City Classics. Letters from 1998. And screen filter here. All right, cool.
Standard and Deluxe. The deluxe edition
Alright.
includes the same base game as the standard edition.
What do you got for
Plus,
collectors?
An exclusive pack of costumes and weapon skins. And for pre-orders,
Ah.
players will also get the exclusive Grace's
Apocalypse.
Costume Apocalypse.
Clearly a reference to Resident Evil Apocalypse. It's gotta be a reference to that. I think I only saw a movie once on TV. And I think it was only like I got into the halfway point. So I don't remember anything. I delete that memory
Let us
through I
now
can.
turn our attention to the exquisite offerings that accompany Resident Evil Requiem.
Okay. Yeah, the hotel which
Our
you were in.
special edition Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller is coming soon.
Nice.
Featuring Resident Evil Requiem design and styled in gunmetal-inspired black, this original controller boldly showcases in-world newspaper articles from the game,
Ooh, in world.
capturing its dark and immersive atmosphere.
That's nice, nice.
Launching the same day as the game itself, you can bring home both on February 27th, 2026.
But do I look like I
Believe it
made
or
of money?
not, we have even more incredible news. We're excited to announce
Amiibo.
our daring protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, will become Resident Evil's first ever amiibo in summer 2026.
Okay, and that opened the path, the doorways for the other characters because I'm surprised. When was the last new amiibo figure that came out? I think there was one. But yeah, now that means we'll eventually get Leon and Chris and Claire and Jill.
Stay tuned for more details. Soon, you'll be able to flaunt your Resident Evil fandom in Fortnite.
Don't care.
When you purchase Resident Evil Requiem through the Epic Games Store, you'll receive special Fortnite items, such as the Grace
I will admit
outfit
the live
after
action
the game
Power
launches.
Rangers skit they did
More
was
details
awesome.
to come. But for those
But
of you that
had
simply
issues.
cannot wait to jump back into the world
I
of
like
Resident
that I
Evil,
had the light there.
you're in luck. We've severed the price on multiple Resident Evil titles to make your Halloween more heart-pounding, hair-raising, and bone-chilling than
Nice.
ever.
Okay, cool.
As you may know, Resident Evil is celebrating 30 years of terror, with many more nightmares.
I love
soon to
that
come.
wallpaper there. Poster.
While our time today
Get it
has
framed,
come
please.
to an end, we hope to see you again very soon during the Resident Evil Showcase early next year, where we'll descend
Showcase?
even deeper into all things Resident Evil Requiem. Thank you all for joining.
Nice. But no collector's edition, really?
He died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Yeah, unfortunately the past has teeth. And
They're coming.
yeah.
Grace, confront that fear.
If you you give her heavy artillery. You're gonna,
Ashcraft.
Come in.
oh boy. If you want to confront her fear, give her assault rifle, machine gun, assault rifle, shotgun, and a rocket launcher. Whoa.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Isolation ward.
Hey! Help! What did you hide behind that painting?
We have so much
Umbrella.
to do.
Ooh, look at that guy.
Who are you? Why me?
Because I guess you're second generation. Your mother would have been infected with the T virus, and now you're born. Yep. So, show of hands. Should they keep with this kind of format here, with this like live presentation and everything? I kind of, oh wow, because yeah, I like this. This used to be a thing, and quite a few, a couple of shows, stuff like that here. Even a video games a while ago, but kind of fell out of favor. But now, yes, keep the whole air mystery horror kind of thing going on here with this. It's got a static vibe for me, and I love it. Okay, obviously they cut off a few things here and there, but yeah. It sounds to me like this has more connections to Resident Evil 6, with how, again, the whole thing with Derek Simmons and the family did not want the truth about U.S. involvement with Umbrella being revealed. Because, yeah, the public knew, at first they knew about the viruses they made, but not really that turn people into zombies. But they didn't know about the monsters they made here, like the BOWs, like the hunters and whatever, until the Terra Grigia panic. Then it was out here, and oof, boy. And yet still, they had no idea. They still did not know about America's connection. They could have actually, if it wasn't for Infinite Darkness, could have told them, but yeah, Leon, in my opinion, he kind of did the right thing. It caused possible relationship with Claire, but it just shows that they're in two different worlds now. Damn. So guys, thank you for watching. This is good and all, but I'm really hoping some of the more obscure Resident Evil titles get a remake. Again, I mentioned Survivor and Dead Aim. Why not? Operation Javier, or something like that. You've got a bunch here that, with how VR is slowly becoming, it's actually starting to really get more and more, like, worth the price, I'll say. There's a lot of games, like the rail shooters, stuff like that here, that would, if remade, could work for the VR. I'll tell me what you all think about that in the comments down below. Like and subscribe for more videos. Till next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.